Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Omar Taha coming to you from my offices in Dubai. You can't see me in my office, but I am definitely here, alhamdulillah. Today I'm going to go over the app profit system. Congratulations on this. You've made a fantastic choice in choosing to purchase this system. Alhamdulillah, this business can go and be useful in any e-commerce website that you have, in terms of social media, in terms of mom and pop store. You know, the app, knowing how to develop good and profitable apps is a skill and something that's going to be very valuable to you in the near future. I started my own app business about 3 years ago when I was doing my master's. I'm going to tell you this story in just a couple of minutes. But, you know, since starting my apps business, alhamdulillah, I've made over $400,000 in passive income. This wasn't any sort of one-off payment, but, you know, month in, month out, money was sent to me and is still being sent to me through my apps business. So it's a very profitable business, and you know what I want you to realize is the potential that you have, because as I'm going to go and tell you, apps is growing. And so, you know, the purpose of you being here is really just to learn the secrets in building a solid and reliable business that every month you're going to look at, every day you're going to actually look at your numbers and your income from your apps, and you're going to be just so grateful that, you know, you've made this step, because the app business is growing. It's growing a lot. And people will tell you, there are naysayers that say, you know, there's no money in this, there's no money in that. Yes, there isn't much money for someone who doesn't know the fundamentals and the basics in starting any business, right? Let alone the app business. But with this training and how you're going to formulate your ideas, how you're going to be thinking about business, that's my goal. My goal really is for you to change the way you're thinking about business and think in a very practical sense, not in a very complicated sense. What you need to realize, you know, there's a famous saying that people say, business is easy, but people make it hard. And so I don't want you to think that this is very hard or overwhelming and whatnot. What you're going to find out, and what am I going to teach you in these lessons and beyond, is that you just have developers, these businesses for you. What your value is going to be is just to be a strategist, someone who strategizes and thinks strategically. And that's where the money is. That's where the future is. It's not doing, you know, ABCs, but how I could take the ABCs to the next level. So I really want you to put on that hat. I don't want anybody here to actually be programming or developing or any of that stuff, right? I'm going to show you how to find the best and brightest programmers and how to weed out the not so good programmers, and just to make your life easier. Because once your app is developed, you have an asset. This asset produces money, and not only does it produce money, then you can really later just resell and also make 1 or 2 times annual revenues from your app. So say if your app is worth $100,000, most likely with enough users and enough track record, you could sell that for $200,000. So what you need to think about is that every dollar of revenue later on will pay you off handsomely. So inshallah, you know, that's my purpose. It really is just to show you how to build and how to come up with an idea in the apps business.